Wife returned home for the first time after 6 years away on business, only to find another woman's underwear scattered all over the bed. She also saw the wall covered with award certificates that didn't have her daughter's name on them. When she looked at the woman standing awkwardly to the side, she grew even more suspicious. She glanced at a family photo on the wall showing a man, a woman, and a child. In that moment, she realized her husband had built another family behind her back. What angered her even more was seeing the clothes and shoes she sent her daughter being worn by the other woman's child. Furious, she searched the house for her daughter. She was horrified to find her daughter's backpack and blanket tossed into the doghouse. Seeing her daughter's photo made her break down in tears. She never imagined the husband she supported so much would betray her like this. She had been a top researcher at a physics institute. 6 years ago, she was ordered to return to the institute for a secret mission. She left her newborn daughter and husband at home. After 6 years of hard work, she finally solved a major physics problem for the country. The institute director thanked her and excitedly told her the housing upgrade she requested had been approved. She was confused and immediately called her husband for answers. It turned out he had been asking her workplace for various benefits behind her back. Recently, he even requested a larger home, claiming their daughter had grown. What she didn't know was that her husband was cuddling another woman while talking. He hung up right away, but the more she thought about it, the more wrong it felt. The home assigned to them was already large, and since she had been gone for years, only he and their daughter lived there. Even if his parents visited, there was plenty of space. She realized someone else must be living in her home. She rushed back, but the security guard stopped her at the gate. She said she was the factory director's wife. The guard accused her of lying, saying the director's wife was a teacher at the family school. He said the director and his wife always left and returned together, acting very loving, and claimed she was the imposter. Anger surged through her, and she showed her special researcher badge. The guards immediately backed down. She decided to deal with the teacher first. She stormed into the woman's classroom. The woman was so shocked she dropped her books. The two left the classroom, and the wife rushed home. The woman followed and begged her not to go inside. The wife snapped back, saying she had every right to enter her own home. She brushed past the woman and stepped into the yard. She was stunned to see the garden filled with roses. Her orchids were nowhere to be found. Holding back her anger, she went to the bedroom, only to find the lock had been changed. She ordered the woman to open the door. The woman hesitated, saying she was just the nanny. The wife ignored her and kicked the door open. What she saw inside sent her blood pressure soaring. Just as she was about to explode, her husband arrived. But the moment he stepped in, he rushed to comfort the frightened woman instead of noticing his wife. Only when he turned around did he finally see her. Wiping her tears, she demanded an explanation. As the husband tried to speak, the other woman complained that the wife bullied her. Seeing neighbors gather to watch, the husband panicked. Everyone thought the other woman was his real wife. If he admitted the truth now, he would lose face as the factory director. So he doubled down and refused to acknowledge his real wife. He even told her to apologize to the other woman in front of everyone. She stared at him in disbelief. He pulled her aside and asked her to just go along with him, promising to explain later. She exploded, shouting why she should sacrifice her dignity to protect him and his mistress. Neighbors started whispering and questioning the other woman, but some still didn't believe her, saying the director and the woman were known as a model couple. She insisted she was his real wife. The husband immediately covered her mouth and warned her to stop. She slapped